Hello guys and welcome back to my Civilization 6 series playing as Pericles Greece. I'm going for a culture victory. If you haven't stayed tuned for the series so far, you just tuning in for the first time round, I do recommend that you do go check out my previous episodes on the series just kind of get up to speed where we've come from, where we are now. And one thing I do want to actually point out straight away is some of the lovely comments people have been leaving on my previous episodes. And I do like to do these shout outs for general, just to say thank you very much for taking the time to not only watch my videos, but to comment on them. You know, it's nice to be able to have a conversation with people about how I can improve my gameplay, or maybe stuff I've missaid, you know, mentioned wrong. There's a couple. One of them is from Aaron, who was I think I was talking about the Mapuche and where they was from, and I think I referred to them as Native Americans. And usually when you refer to Native Americans, you think of North America. And actually, the comment he put basis was, and again, names-wise, wrong. Lataro was the leader of the Mapuche revolt against the Spanish. Now, I wasn't really sure exactly where they was from in general. I just kind of obviously said Native American. But when it refers to the Spanish, it kind of gives an idea either that means they're from Central America or South America. And I do think it is there more from the South America part of it, because I think it was like the Incas and the Aztecs. I think the Aztecs were the ones that were in Central America, the Incas were the ones that were in like Chile, and I think these guys are also from South America. Which is a lovely comment, and thank you very much for clearing that up. It's something, again, I don't mean to mention stuff wrong, it's just sometimes your knowledge is a bit off, you know, in most cases. But it's nice to be someone to point me in the right direction and say, no, this is actually what it is. Another one I got off was Gabrielle, who pretty much said, heart please. Now, I wasn't too sure exactly what this person meant by it. I was kind of guessing the idea that they were about Hearts of Iron, because I did do Hearts of Iron series in the game previously. So I'm going to guess that one. I may come back to in the future. I only record so many games at one time, so at the moment I'm recording, obviously, Civilization 6 and my Thrones of Britannia series. And once one finishes, then I replace it with another game. So I might come back to Hearts in the future. We never know, but I'm not going to promise anything just in case I can't keep to it. But again, thank you very much for the comment. And another one was from Thomas, which says, really enjoying these. Would be great if you could bundle them up into a playlist as YouTube recommendation that either not showing a following up episode entirely or showing the wrong episode, e.g. episode 2 or loading episode 12. Thanks for the content. And again, thank you very much for watching, Thomas. Yeah, I kind of forgot to put the series into a playlist. A playlist makes it much easier for people to watch from the beginning of the series to where we are now, or just an entire series in general if it's finished. So I have done that now. So one thing, it just completely... it was just completely off my mind. It was gone. So I went and did that, and I also did it for my Thrones of Britannia series as well. So if you do want to check that out as well, by all means, it would be absolutely great if you could do. But anyway, the game is in general. So we're going for a culture victory, as I mentioned, and if you haven't watched that between the last session, pretty much the idea was I started building up a military, and I attacked, I think it was the Cree, and I started taking some of the settlements. But one thing that I noticed that happened, and this was, again, a bit infuriating in some aspects of it all, is that the city that I took then decided to rebel, as you've got here. And that pretty much means that I've got to try and take it back again, which is never nice. I don't like when cities rebel, but it's because there's more influence of other cities than my own at the moment. So I feel once I start taking a few other cities, I'll have a lot more influence and culture coming in to stop the rebellion happy. But I think overall we'd mostly done the attacks. I mean, I've been bombarding the city just to try and take down the walls so they can't attack me. But my main concern is this mechanized infantry which has spawned out, which could become a bit of a problem in some aspects at some point. Well, now that city wall's down, I don't have to worry about them attacking. My main concern though is which way this mechanized infantry is going to go. So I could just bombard the city, but I do really want to hit him. But the machine gun only has one range, so we're just going to, I guess, go for the city and go from there. Don't you just love phone calls? Sorry about that. Phone call I had to answer, so I had to take a little bit of a break. Yes, where were we anyway? Yeah, we were about attacking, wasn't we, and dealing with this rebellion city and stuff like that. So I'm probably when I've gone away for a while. Just trying to think in terms of making sure my units don't get destroyed. So let's take a fire at that. I think my artillery is perfectly fine there. It might take a whack, but for now it should be okay. We can get some yield back from you. And then we go to here, pillage. Pillage. And then we'll take a smash in there. I mean, this is what I love about the pillage ability, is the fact that you could just surround a city and then completely just start pillaging everything and getting health back, and it becomes such a menace to deal with in some cases. Have we got any more units that we need to move around? I think we're good for now. What can we get in here? So I just realised we are at minus money, so I need to start thinking about getting some more income, because a lot of buildings do take up maintenance, as you can see. But I'm trying to think what else I can do to try and increase this stuff in general, to be honest. There is spaceport we could get. We get out of a neighbourhood. How are we doing on terms? I mean, we've got 4 spaces left. I mean, spaceport would help us in general, but I'm going to go for sewers. It's going to cost me some more money per turn, but I feel that's fine for now. I do want to try and repair a lot of these farms, but I'm just going to have to wait till I take the city back before I can do that, because it won't allow me otherwise. And we're just going to move back in position with these guys to just assault this city. And then let me move my guy out to that city. We don't want to keep the spy there. That would be kind of a bad idea, because I think you can lose... I don't know if that's the case, but I think you do lose spies if you kind of... the city gets taken. Or there's a chance it could happen. So let's try and see if we can find another city to move into. So where are we at the moment? We're at this one. Pitakohana. Well, that's a really complicated name. We could actually go to this one, which is just next door. Jump into there, and we'll stay there for now. We're also going to have a spy who's doing really well, siphoning a lot of money off, so it's keeping us in the game. I'm going to sabotage production in this city, and then you can kind of... Yeah, I've just got units around quite a lot of places at the moment. I do have a couple of AT units just being there, which... the idea is, like, do you attack them, or do you just run away? And come back again. So I'm going to run away for now with a couple of these units, because I don't want these being double hit twice by the AT crew. So we're just going to move up this way, because there's 2 cities there that I can get hit by, and there's also the AT crew, which is quite obviously useful to deal with a lot of units. I'm just going to be seeing how which way the mechanized infantry goes. They should, in theory, attack my main infantry here, but we'll see for now. Okay, so the good thing is they actually went and attacked one of my units, so they went straight for my infantry corps, which is fine by me. I don't mind. So let's just... really, I want to get close enough to be able to bombard him. And I want to move this guy a bit closer. We'll promote him up. We'll give him some combat. And... I mean, my artillery did take some damage. But luckily enough, it didn't take too much where I feel like I need to pull it off. And this AT crew has moved up, so we're just going to finish him down. We are going to just heal these guys up if possible. And we're going to run a couple of units in. See how much damage we can do. And then I guess we'll just go for the assault on the village, to be honest. And the next turn we can take the city. I can bring my lovely guys in here to repair a lot of these lands. Let's just take a few hits. I think we're pretty much done. I mean, this AT crew's almost done as well. Let's go to there. Blow. Oh, wow. I forget AT crews are a bit more vulnerable. We could take the city. I mean, it won't knock it down entirely. We still have that wall there. I feel it'll be good for now. What we got on this one? Well, let's go for the shipyard, because it does increase our gold, equal to adjacent gold bonuses of its district. So that's quite useful to get, I feel. Let's get that bunging out. We need some more amenities in a couple of our cities. Oh, yep. My artillery is almost dead. Philip and Lorato has now had peace with each other, which is good in some cases, but not in others. So let us bombard the city some more. Actually, you know what? We'll pull. Actually, no, we can do a couple of hits. Yeah, we'll be fine. And then we'll walk in with an infantry unit, because why not? Boom. Mine. And then we'll do the same for this one. So, a couple of hits. And then walk in with an infantry unit. Sweet. So, two cities under my control. We don't want them to rebel, but they're will in 5 turns, so we need to actually start getting units in. My next city I'm probably going to go for is this one on the coast. Well, not the coast, but further north. Got a lot of fielded units. Let's get my lovely guys in to start repairing these fields up. It probably will be a good idea to start moving a couple of my dudes around. So let's move. We can actually sign. We can appoint, assign, we can promote. Let's assign my diplomat, and let's assign it to one of these cities here. So if we go to, yeah, because this one's -11. So if we do it there, what it'll do is it'll give us a bit extra loyalty. It'll take us 5 turns to get there, which is a bit infuriating. And then we can also reassign my general that's all the way up there, and we'll send him down to this new settlement that has been taken. And again, it'll take him 3 turns to get that. It probably would have been a good idea to reassign. So 8 turns. And we might want to see if we can increase. So we'll keep these cities, which is always good. What can we get in here? So we can get a aquarium. Yeah, aquarium. We got any more traders we can get? It's a good way to increase a lot. Let's heal you off. We can promote you. So let's move these back into friendly territories to heal for now. So because we've got units around, looks like, so if you have enough units around, it does actually help you with your loyalty. And we can actually get mechanized infantry, which might be useful to just start getting with. Although it would be better with this guy for now, I feel. Yeah. Wow, how much did that cost? I thought 340. Where did we lose all our money? Did someone take some off me? That's a bit rude. Let's heal up. Let's get some heals off. I think that's all my main infantry units done with. We'll move north with a few units, take this settlement and then this one. And I think as we just start slowly chipping away at them, we'll be fine. And then again, we'll start getting better and better. So what's a good point, of course? Let's do you. And we get... We definitely the monument repairing. That's a big deal in most cases. This one doesn't even have a monument. So let's get the... Do we need the granary? Yeah, we definitely need to get granary repaired on that settlement. Let's go for the future tech. And we also do have a... Did I promote? I didn't. So foreign culture. That's district. Did we finish off our... That's amenities. So we might as well get that. And then we can actually do thinking about getting Victor assigned some more lovely bits and bobs. Yep. So everyone thinks I'm a warmonger to keep taking settlements, and you do piss people off. Oh, yeah, he really doesn't like me. Now, he's a biggest problem I need to deal with right now. Because if he decides to collide one while I'm taking all of these settlements, it's going to be quite awkward. It's definitely not something I want to have to deal with. Okay, so we actually have another builder, so that's useful, because we can actually just go around and start getting this done very quickly. So let's fortify you up. We'll move our artillery units to move to the next city. I'm trying to think which would be a good one to aim for. Yeah, so if we put you to there, we start moving up this way with these units. Just surround them and start taking them. Very useful. Oh, actually saying that, what can we get from you? Combat strength for land units, combat strength when defending. I think the defending's good on artillery. Let's move this mechanized up this way. Heal, tank. You can come up this way, so we'll run it round to here. AT crew, heal. Yeah, I think we're in good stead here. We could actually increase our infantry some more, which would actually limit well, actually, we've got quite a bit of income per turn now, which is useful. So we don't probably go just keeping him for now. Might want to go for an encampment and build one just quite close by, because we never know when we might have to deal with this army here. Because if you notice, there's quite a lot of mechanized infantry, and there's quite a few. I mean, this is an army, this is a corps. There's artillery units all around here. So the last thing we want to do is having, yeah, any of these coming in. Yeah, city losing loyalty, so it's just trying to say to me, oi, get the loyalty up in this city, you're going to lose it otherwise, again. Okay, so we're taking a couple of damage. Wants to make peace. And he wants to give me a relic, which would be nice, but I'm going to refuse. Because I can just take the relic off you. If I know what city it's in, I can take it. I think that's how it works. Spain's lost Barcelona. So I think it's because of the Cree have got more influence. So that'll come off them. We can actually start knocking them down. And then let's jump in and start attacking this settlement. So I think we need to get a bit closer, and then we can start using the artillery. Let's move you to there, heal. And then I'm probably going to send... Yeah, because we ain't got any infantry moving up this way just yet, so let's get the infantry moving up this way. Send it to there. How long? So that's 4 turns. That's 12. Okay, so we managed to stabilise that one for now. He gets there anyway, still start increasing loyalty some more, so we should be fine in the medium to long term. Let's spend one more turn healing all these guys up. I'm going to send my infantry straight in. And see what he's got. Okay, so we can move his infantry in. Artillery up. Machine gunners. And then we'll wait for the rest of these to just join the fray. Yeah, so we should be good. We're in good stead order here. Trying to think, should we attack? We will do little damage, but not too much. I mean, it's got a solid wall. It can perform ranged attack, and it's also got an 80 defense. And I can only do 78 attack, so it seems like it can mitigate quite a lot of the damage. So we'll just chill on their border for now. We do have... We've built another trader, so let's get another... we can actually build some more mechanized infantry. Trader, so we need gold. Actually, no, we're not too bad on gold. What are we building here? Production? Would that be good to get on some of these settlements? I mean, it might be good just to try and see if we can get some production in a few of these cities. Because last we wanted them rebelling, so we get a monument in one of them. It helps with loyalty. So overall, it's quite useful. It's got 93 defense, so we don't want to attack. So you finished. We've actually taken an airport, which is good. So let's start running up this way and repair a couple more of these farms. Okay, so they're going for their artillery units, which is a good strategy. It doesn't matter nonetheless, because I'm going to take your cities at one stage or another. Move in. Alright. Let's bombard you off. So we can run around to this way. Try and see if we can surround the city. So I think if you, again, 3 out of 6 tiles are surrounded, you're in a good position. So there we go. So it can't heal. Don't want to be too close to that, so we'll send him there. I mean, it would be probably a good idea to move these around a little bit, if possible. Yeah, we can wait. And then we want to send just some production, don't we? So let's see what we can get. So if we send it to Athens, get some nice production off them. Let's get rid of all these. Oh, actually, that was something important, but I didn't know what it was. I think it's something to do with culture. Which is never good. It's had a tourism icon on it. Right, these are all repaired up. Alright, cool. We can actually hit these and it'd be fine, because they can't repair. There we go. Send them all in. Sweet. We do have another infantry unit here, so let's... Again, I don't want to be too close. We'll send it down to this one, and we'll chill there. Stock exchange, some more dosh. We can have an aerodrome, research labs. Let's get another trader built. And then this Sparta. We will get a... Oh, this will be useful. Look at that. From a river to a harbour and also next to a district. Otherwise it's quite... There's no bonus. An entertainment. Again, we've already used quite a lot of these buildings, so let's go for research. Okay, so we've finished the monument in this settlement. So let's start repairing the encampment there. Just help with that a little bit. And then we'll chill with all these units. We've actually instantly got another mechanized unit built. Okay, foreign city gains independence. Ooh. Newcastle upon Tyne has gained independence. Oh, it's there. Wow. So there's a few cities that are wanting to rebel and switch to different empires. Okay, boom. Let's switch you around this way so I can move in my other range unit. And let's smash. And walk in. Boom. Sweet. Take another city. I'll definitely keep that one. And I probably want to go for a monument in this settlement, to be honest. Because its loyalty is... I mean, it's 10 turns, which is fine. That's 20 turns. Whereas we start... The loyalty should balance out after time. So as you can see here, I've got quite a lot more loyalty coming in from other settlements. My own, which is useful. As I start taking settlements around them, the loyalty rebalances round. So it's the cities on the edge of your empire which can be more influenced by outside influence than compared to